I want to ask this question to the both of you, since you are Indian origin people living in the United States. Just the fact that what worked for Kamala Harris back when she was chosen as the vice president by Joe Biden was her ethnicity, was her mixed racial identity. Is that now going against her somewhere? Indians there in the United States feel that she's not Indian enough. The Africans say she's not African, she's Jamaican. The white Americans say, we've got Donald Trump, why should we choose her? Is there some sort of, identity crisis that is working against her this time around? Vibhuti Jha, would you like to go first?
That's a brilliant question. You are absolutely right, Shreya, on this one, because unless and until you identify yourself as such, she has a problem with her base, as Rohitji was talking about earlier on, because she's not clear whether she's black or Indian. She has, with actress Mindy on a video only recently, she said, I'm an Indian American.
Yeah.
So the question is that when you confuse your own identity, there's nothing wrong in being who you are. That's what is important. Just be clear about who you are.
In fact, she was with Mindy last time around as well, making dosas, if you remember.
That's right. So that's what I'm trying to say. You be whatever you are. I mean, there's nothing wrong in being ABC or whatever. The issue here is that she has a base problem with her base, because her base doesn't like Hindus and Brahmins. Her mother was a Brahmin. Her father is not black, actually Jamaican. Her husband is a Jewish guy, Emhoff. She never mentions about that part at all. So the issue here is very important, that she has to identify herself and say, this is who I am, which is not, she's not doing it smartly as yet. Therefore, the question, as they say in politics, in campaign season, rhetorics go through the roof and people are willing to challenge you on everything, just as Trump is being challenged for everything that he says. He says, whatever he says, he is damned. If he doesn't say, he is damned. So he knows that ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, all are against him, and they will be vicious. So he has taken a position, rightfully or wrongfully, it is his call, that he will confront the media the way it is. I know you are going to attack me. I'm going to attack you back.
Okay.
I'm not going to be unnecessarily too polite. So whether he is the best president for blacks is out for history to know. But one thing is very important. Both presidents, Trump and Joe Biden era, the record is right out in the open, because in his 2016 campaign, he had told the blacks that you 80% or 90% of you vote Democrat. Come, what is your situation today? Try me. I'm not that bad. What are you going to lose? And that resulted in a lot of people looking at it from this point of view. He did give a lot of money to black-run colleges. He did do a lot of things for the blacks. He has never been anti-black. And you can see that record. So at the moment, the media is the biggest villain, the way the words are quoted and words are presented. And that's what is for you and I to discern and comment.
Quickly also let me get in Rohit on this. Rohit, would you like to come in on how identity is playing out for Kamala Harris this time around?
Well, I think, it definitely is a talking point in this campaign. I think you asked a very important question, which is about, Indians getting upset over, her Indianness, and, African Americans getting upset about her being African American. Look, she grew up in America. She's embraced all these identities. People forget that she was elected as a senator in California. She served as an attorney general in California. I mean, she has the credentials to be where she is. I think from her perspective, she would want this election to be about her policies and her record versus just her identity. The Republicans do know for a fact that if they make this case about her origin and what she stands for, as a person or her background, they may buy some brawny points from some of the people. But at the end of the day, this election would not be decided by her heritage. It would be decided by what she stands for and what people see in her versus what they see in Donald Trump. The rhetoric will continue for some time. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, the biggest hurdle for her to go to the White House is that America has never elected a female president, and she needs to fight for that.
Okay, all right. We'll leave it there. Let's see how this moves forward, how this pans out in the November elections. But one thing is for sure, here in India, everybody's celebrating just the fact that Kamala Harris is in the race. You've got posters and prayers in her village, in her maternal village, Tamil Nadu. So let's see how that moves forward. But thank you very much to both of you, Rohit and Vibhutija. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us on the show tonight and sharing your perspectives.
Will you allow me to say something very interesting?
Yeah, quickly.
Somebody else told me.
Quickly, Vibhutiji, quickly. Yeah.
Whether you agree or not, Usha and Kamala, two Sanskrit words, Hindi words, Nari Shakti is playing a role in American elections.
Okay, we'll take Nari Shakti as well in this entire White House race. Thank you very much to both of you for joining us tonight and sharing your perspective. Thank you very much.